Hello, hello. How everyone is doing? This is Juan from Uruguay. Really rainy day today. It has been raining yesterday and today all day long. So not great to train outside, of course. Here it doesn't matter. So today I will try something different. Um, I will try to do some training in Zwift. Um, I tried once, and also I'll try IFTP test, um, and didn't work too well that time. And it's because I was researching about something that is called, let me check. It's called the spiral of death on Swift. So basically, yes, that happened to me while I was doing the test, and also while I was doing um, some training. Once that I tried training, didn't work because basically the smart training get every time harder to move, and then you cannot move until there is a time that it will stop. So you get into that spiral thing, which once you enter, you cannot uh, get out. So that happened to me. I was researching a little bit and looked like is the trainer is trying to so is trying to force you to do some watts, and your cadence is really slow. So every time that it's harder for you, it's putting harder until at some moment you cannot just move the thing right. Uh, so yes, so that happened to me. Uh, but let's try if today I actually can do a training and try to be careful with the cadence. Um, and and don't fall on that one. Um, I saw some that was about the sweet spot. Which was it? I saw it today. Maybe it's there on the collection. Okay, this one. Yeah, so I saw this one. Let's try it. So if it's 55 minutes training, put a little this down. Is really loud. The people. One thing I also, that is why I'm getting into the spiral, is because my cadence is really low. So I usually don't have a good cadence. I'm more like low cadence guy. So now that I have to do 85, it's hard for me to spin faster. Let me see if I can get the meanwhile the companion app. Oh, cool! I already recognize that I'm here. So let's see what I can do here. Oh, I can do a ride on all those things. Cool. Yeah, I never tried before the companion app. Also, I upgrade my smart training trainer um, hardware software. Actually, upgrade the software of the hardware. But yeah, I did that and also recalibrate the thing to see if the training was better. So far, is taking the watts correctly, no spiral or anything like that. So look like I'm fine. So much cadence for me. Cadence. I not get used to spin that fast. It's cool because with this training, I will get used to it. Oh, so one thing before, when I just start, I start from scratch, from zero, the bike, and yeah, at the beginning I just ride like I did the past 1 month and a half here. It's it, just ride and that's it. And that happened to me like 3 years ago when I just started. At some point, you start getting stuck because yeah, you improve, you do a little more speed average heat time, but then I go to race. I used to compete in a mountain bike, and you feel that was not enough. So when I start training with a trainer, like a real trainer, a person that I have to do some homework, all of that. Uh, I start to train like intervals and that kind of things, like I'm doing right now. And there is where you can actually start uh, improving. So that is why I decide to start with the Zwift training, to do more like something different than just ride in my zone 2 or zone 3. But that is pretty much it, what I was doing so far. So today is my first day of training. I didn't knew the what, all of that, but so far it's kind of good. My FTP is 242 per Swift, so based on that, it's calculating all the different songs and this train. Whew. That was just the warm up. So now it's 20 minutes or ramp up, or 20-minute ramp up, all the everything. So the 2 minutes and the 5 series of 1 and 2. Like I said, I never was able to complete a training here, so I don't really know how it works. Oh, so this one 20 minutes and every time I guess will be harder. So it gives you stars based on, I guess, if you follow correctly. So if you stick better to what it's telling you to do, it will give you the full star. If not, it will give you half or quarter or something like that. Because I saw that it's hard for me to keep the cadence. Like I say, I'm usually do like 65, 70. Now that I have to do 90, it's hard for me. I'm not get used to it. So is good. The graph at least look very nice. Hey there. Thank you. Remove file. Thank you. Rubber warm. Yeah, I'm trying at the first time the training here in Zwift. And yeah, I'm struggling a little bit, to be honest. Since 1 month and a half, something like that, I'm just riding in my zone 2. And yeah, I'm trying to start more this more intense training. And my main issue is the cadence. I usually ride at 65, 70. I know this too low. That is why I had to improve that aspect. And now that I have to do 20 minutes at 90 RPM, it's kind of hard for me to spin faster. It keeps reminding me to spin faster. I guess that is how you improve. Try to tackle what is your soft spot and try to improve. The power is also increasing, not just the cadence. I need to do 215. Ooh, halfway. Before I was researching and I entered the spiral of that when I tried the training before. Even when I did the FTP, because of my low cadence it started to get harder, so I can maintain the watt until the smart training block. So once you enter that program, you won't be able to go out. Just to let you know, here I'm in Uruguay. It's almost 7 p.m. It's winter time. Look like I'm running out of battery of the mic. If not, I will have to change. I feel like Pogacar running downhill. Oh, two more to go. Now it's kind of, it allowed me to recover a little bit more before the start. My body looks like I'm getting used to it a little bit. At least I'm feeling a little better now. Those 20 minutes of ramp up killed me for sure. I end up like thinking about quitting at any time, counting the seconds. Now it's just 1 minute of suffering, so it's kind of better. And I can focus more for 1 minute than for 20.
Ooh. So the last one. So last 1 minute at 245 and then cool down. Well, 2 minutes and then cool down. So looks like I already passed the worst part. For sure those 20 minutes was the worst. Too much time to keep the effort the same. Yeah, it was really hard for me to keep the pace. I have to thank everyone that is looking, because actually because of the ride of Lumo 5, a lot of people showing, and I was in my worst time trying to not quit, and I felt the the social pressure. Don't quit with the biggest audience of my stream. When I saw that was like almost 20 people, I said, oh, I cannot quit. So thank you everyone for staying there. It was an extra motivation that for sure I needed at that time. And if you are not following, just hit there the follow. I usually stream late. Like now it's 7 p.m. I usually do at 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m., something like that, really late. But it's the best time where my kids go to bed and I get able to come here and just suffer by myself. Now they were taking a nap. That is why I took the chance to train earlier. I got half star in the 5 series because of the cadence. The what I was able to deliver, but not too much the cadence. I have to improve that for sure. Let me check so I get a sense of my training. So see, my previous ride cadence average was 57, so really low. And the previous one, before that one, 62, but it was a race. So yeah, that race was 62. Then let's see, a few days ago 62 as well. Yeah, 60. So yeah, average 60 of cadence is really low, and now probably I did like 83 of average. So it's a big difference of what I usually get used to. So yeah, it's a big difference, and of course will be another factor that I have to improve for sure. So I'm glad that I did this training. See, even on the races, I was doing 58, so really too heavy. Now I should ride lighter and quicker, spin quicker. So I will have to work on that a lot. I guess that this type of training also will help me with that, because actually it's telling you and force you to go on a certain cadence. Actually, I saw that I will check, maybe tomorrow I can do another workout, because I saw that there are some of them that are more focused about the cadence. Like for example this one. I will try some of those maybe yesterday to keep working on the cadence, and there are a few of them. Today I did this of the sweet spot. So you have a lot of things, right, to work on tempo, climbing. So I have a lot of different things to focus on. Okay, cool. Yeah, tomorrow I will try to do one of those about the cadence. I'm keep improving, right? That is the whole goal of this. I want to thank everyone that was hanging there. I got a couple more followers today, so thank you for that. I am almost 20. I believe it's 2 weeks or something like that since I started streaming. Just to the new ones is my way of finding a little motivation to come here. You know, it's winter time, always is harder to get out from your house. I have my house. This is my barbecue actually. That is my backyard, and it's dark. And my house is a little more that way, and have the grass and all of that. So I came here. That is why I'm steaming, because it's cold here. But yeah, I have the fireplace there, really cozy and warm. So streaming is a way of motivation. Either way, I will came here. So if I can talk or interact with someone else, or share my experience or my training with someone else, and build that, community. Also, if you find any tip helpful for me, more than welcome to receive those. I'm also here to learn from everyone. About Zwift, I'm pretty new. I didn't have a smart training before, so it's just 2 months or something like that since I got it. So before I used to just ride outside, but yeah, I'm like I said, like the past month and a half, something like that, since I have it, I just go there, pick a route, and ride, and that's it. Usually in my zone 2. So I haven't explored too much about the different workout of things that you can do on Zwift, just riding. Oh, and actually 2 weeks ago I did my first race. I also saw that there is that possibility, but didn't knew about how actually to join a race or an event, right? So yeah, I did a couple of weeks ago. Luckily it was the stage number 1. So I joined the stage number 1. This weekend I did stage number 2, and this week I should do stage number 3. Yeah, so I don't know, probably I will do on Saturday. Tomorrow I will try to train like one of these trainings. On Friday maybe rest or do some kind of activation, or like zone 2 and not too heavy. And on Saturday probably I will do the stage number 3. And I guess this is the last day that I have to do it. I have to check, because you have some time range. I was about to race the stage number 2 and I was sick the weekend, and then I check and was the Sunday was the last day to do stage number 2, so I just did it feeling really sick, and yeah, it was good either way. Was a little rush, and the day before I trained a little harder, because if I knew that I was racing on Saturday I will take it later. But yeah, I trained a little hard on Saturday. On Sunday I was sick and tired. So hopefully I will check until when I can race the stage number 3. But I will try to prepare a little bit, or do the rest of the week more like a planning of my training to get to the race a little more prepared, basically. Okay, so thank you everyone for sticking there. I will go to take a shower. Now you're gonna see, but it's getting cold, and I don't want to get that cold. My sweat to dry on me. So thanks again, everyone. Take care and happy training if you are doing, and if not, find that motivation to do it. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Cheers.